What up, YouTube? Welcome back to our video. This is Grower and the Shower, and we're going to be checking out today's fights.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah. If you want to move on to the first fight of the main card, which was, what, I think the quickest fight of the main card, right? It
Yeah.
was first round.
No, actually, I think the quickest fight was the France fight and the Garbrandt fight.
Yeah,
But
321. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. But no, I think it was beautiful. I think a lot of people are taking a lot away from Paiva. They're saying he's a bum in a can and all this stuff, and that he's not. He's a good fighter. Is he elite? Is he the best? No.
No.
But he's a great. He is seasoned in the fact that he's had 25 fights, right? But he's
Yeah,
21-4.
and 3 losses
Uh,
for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good fighter. He is growing. I think that he came out there and he did look good at first against O'Malley.
He was throwing some nice, he only threw a few, but those leg kicks he was throwing were really
Yeah, we're
nice.
good. Yeah, you could tell he was trying to attack the legs. You seen him shoot for that takedown, which didn't work. I think that a lot of people also they hate on O'Malley's takedown defense, and it seems like he's got good takedown
Yeah.
defense, and we've never seen him on the ground. So the interesting thing is everybody talks about how you got to get him down, you got to get him on the ground. And what kills me about it is he's not Izzy.
Yeah.
Izzy is a kickboxer. He's a legit. He fights with one side. He is not that. And I mean, the dude goes and gets into jiu-jitsu tournaments in his off time. So who knows? People talk about his ground game being weak. We haven't got to see it. He tried to take him down, couldn't do it. What it came down to is O'Malley's accuracy. He is so accurate, and it was a beautiful finish.
Yeah, it was
Me and
the
you.
combinations he put
Oh,
together in that end, so nice.
yeah, I mean those hooks like that. He did a right hook, left hook, uppercut, and then came back through with the right hand, and I was like, man, that is beautiful. I mean, it was just all timeless, and yeah, I don't know. I see him being a contender. I definitely don't think he can fight the top 5 right now, but I actually really like his trajectory. I think that he should fight somebody that's just ahead of him, or fight that Cheeto fight again, which I think will be awesome. I don't know.
That's who I want to see him fight next. If we're
Cheeto.
talking about, yeah, I want to see him fight Cheeto. Cheeto even called him out, congratulating him. It wasn't like a disrespectful call out. He was like,
Mhm.
"Congratulations, let's run it back." Pretty much, like, and I think every diehard Sean O'Malley fans that, like, if you want to scrub that loss, because as he says it, if he's actually, then get that win back. You know what I mean? Run it back, get that win back. And not only that, it would push him. Not that he needs it, but it
Mhm.
would push him way up in the rankings.
Oh yeah. I mean, because Cheeto is ranked number 11
Mm-hmm.
right
And he
now.
just
So
came off a good win.
yeah. So yeah, I think it'd be great. I mean, I think I want to see him against Dominic Cruz, and I'd also like to see him against Pedro.
Yeah,
I
I can
think
see
that'd be
that.
a great
Yeah,
fight.
I can see that.
Yeah, I see. I think those 3 fights are the best for him.
Yeah, I agree with some of the stuff that the casual fans would say, right? You need to see him against a grappler, someone that's going to take him down and try him there. And if anything, this was the fight to do it. He talked about how his ribs were messed up going into the fight and he didn't grapple the last 3 weeks. So if there was going to be a time that he was weak to defend a takedown, it probably would have been this. And I'm not saying Paiva's, takedown is elite or whatever, but, it just goes to show that he's got the skill for it. And he knew what he was going to go out there and do. And when he talks about these people haven't seen a striker like him when they step in the ring, I think he's telling the truth. It's not cocky, man. I've never seen someone be able to put as many punches together that land like he does.
Yeah, just super accurate, super long for the division. Um, yeah, he's gonna be an interesting fighter, man. I think he's 27. He's still got a few years left for till he gets into his real prime, because usually that happens around 30 years old. Um, and I think he said it best, like we were talking about, but he said, he could fight for a title as early as 2023, but he said
Yeah.
realistically he sees 2025, which is a realistic time frame that nobody else, everybody always like, I want the number 1 guy. And he's like, no, I'm going to take my time. He's like, I want to get this down. I want to progress and get better.
He's smart.
And I think if he keeps doing that, I think he would be unstoppable if he can continue to progress.
No, I agree. Truly agree.